Metroidvania is a genre that greatly influenced the gaming industry. In this video, we are going to see some reasons why to love Metroidvania games. Before we start, let's ask the question, what are Metroidvania games anyways? Well, according to Wikipedia, Metroidvania games generally feature a large interconnected world map the player can explore, though access to parts of the world is often limited by doors or other obstacles that can only be passed once the player has acquired special items, tools, weapons, or abilities within the game. This simple yet efficient concept leads us to the reason number 1. They do so much with so little. Take a quick second and think about your favorite Metroidvania game. Let me guess. It's a 2D platformer. Graphics are good for their time, probably a nice variation of pixelated perfection or hand-drawn beauty. But you can't stop thinking how it just looks so good. And what about that soundtrack? The highs and the low, the excitement and the dark brooding tones of danger. It's perfect. Think of that jingle that you get when you find a missile upgrade or a new gadget. How about that story? It's simple, I get it, but you keep pushing forward, grabbing little morsels of lore that make you so hungry for endgame. Then, you finally beat the big boss, throw it on a harder difficulty and do it all over again. Did we forget to talk about how the main character is controlled? Talk about the tight button mapping. Am I right? You see, the genre is simple and there is not too much variation from this formula. But when a truly talented developer sends out to carve his or her name in Metroidvania infamy, they have got a pretty aggressive roadmap. Reason number 2. They encourage unparalleled exploration. There are few things more rewarding for being so simple in gaming than remembering exactly where you needed the power-up you just found in order to advance. You find yourself backtracking through familiar forests and caves, not nearly as dangerous as they were once, as you have powered up considerably since the last time you came through, continuously looking for that odd-colored stone, gap that was once too big to jump, or that once unbearable terrain, with each discovery hoping to progress forward. Truthfully, more times than not, you just get an extension to your health bar. But whatever, this way of encouraging exploration is a way to keep each part of the map feeling fresh, no matter how many times you have passed it through before. Reason number 3. It's difficult without being hard. There are games that are hard for hard's sake, like your classic Dark Souls for example. Most Metroidvania games don't aggressively try to frustrate the player, but instead challenge you to use your brain, remember where you have been, and focus on where you are going. Sure, Axiom Verge, for instance, pulls no punches when it comes to the lack of hand-holding, but that then rewards such a feeling of accomplishment when you finally cross that finish line and save whatever computer alien nonsense was going on. These games are full of small victories and rewards, but it's up to you to not let the mechanics frustrate you. So yeah, these were the reasons why I personally like the Metroidvania genre. And that's, by the way, the reason I started making Dora Diginoid. The version 0.1 is released. Let's reach 50 likes so that I will make it free for 3 days. So share this video and subscribe to get notified about the game when it becomes free. See you in the next video.